because last day we discussed about ports, and we have to discuss more about ports today. And also we have to learn about some more things like expansion slots, adapters, and also we have to go and start the next part, which is communication in computing, right? Just to remind you the things that we have learned. So can you just recognize these ports? Okay, try to recognize these in the motherboard. So what is this green color one? Green color one. Green color port here is called what? What is the name of this port? Hello. මොකද්ද මේ port එකේ නම? Green color port. It has 6 holes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 holes. What is the name of that port?
PS2. PS2 port.
PS2 mouse. Yeah, PS2 mouse. The brown or this purple color one?
PS2 keyboard.
PS2 keyboard. Okay. This 25 port, pink color one.
Parallel port.
That is parallel. It has 25 holes, right? What is this one? Underneath of parallel port, what is this one?
HDMI.
Yeah, that is high definition media interface, HDMI. And what is this? It has 15 holes, VGA. 15 holes, VGA. What is this one? And what are these? So I'll put the right sign. So try to identify this port. We have not learned about this, but what is this? Do you know this port?
USB.
Similar to USB, but it's not USB, right? So this is USB, this is also USB, and this is also USB, and this is also USB. These 4 are USB ports. But this has a small difference. This is called FireWire port. FireWire port that is available in Mac. Actually, that is introduced by Mac. That Macintosh produces this company. That they have introduced Apple Mac. Actually, Apple computers, they have introduced these FireWire port, which is similar to USB, right? FireWire, that is similar to USB, but there's a different. FireWire was USB. So data transfer rate of FireWire is faster than USB 2. Data transfer rate of here you can see. So these are FireWire port. This is looks like USB, but this is what actually the FireWire is. This is FireWire 400. This is FireWire 800. That is faster than the general USB, but USB 4 and all, that is even more powerful than. So all these are these are USB ports, and these are FireWire ports. FireWire ports, right? So I'll show you FireWire port image. So basically here in laptops, you can see FireWire ports, and desktops also, this is there. Basically it is introduced by Apple. So still we can see, this is the symbol, right? For FireWire. This is you can see this one is USB and this one is FireWire. So it looks like USB, but me ara corner එක පොඩ්ඩක් මෙහෙම වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. මේ corner පොඩ්ඩක් මේ වගේ ඇද වෙලා තියෙන්නේ. ඒකෙන් තමයි හොයාගන්න එක FireWire කියලා. That is similar to USB, introduced by Apple. Timasha, we are not uploading to the Edmodo, so we are uploading to the jits.lk website, right? Edmodo, actually we are doing it that now we are focusing on doing assignment, examination and quizzes, but you can just visit jits.lk website and get that. If you don't know how to create a login in jits.lk website, please go talk to Ms. Chaturika. She's there in the group, WhatsApp group. Please talk to her. She will help you create a login there. So you can see all the content there. That's why we have not, recently we have not uploaded anything to our Edmodo because it is in the website. So we have our own one, that is jits.lk. Okay, then, so I think you better add the Firewire port, right? Because we miss it. So please, please add this to the table. Last day table, right? Table this is similar to USB port introduced by Apple for peripherals, for connecting peripherals. Introduced by Apple for connecting peripherals. Please write Firewire port and also add this. So do this in the table, right? So last day, I think we draw this table last day, as I remember. You can add that to the. Okay, so then I'll, so my next plan is, okay. So next, I would like to show you something practically, so related to the motherboard components. Okay, try to recognize these components. So I'm showing this in the video. Try to recognize these components if possible. So let's see who's going to recognize this. So what is this? So do you know this device? What is this device?
RAM.
RAM. What? Which RAM? Is it a dynamic RAM or static RAM? Is this dynamic RAM or static RAM? That is the question.
Dynamic.
Yeah, it is dynamic RAM, correct. It is dynamic RAM. And what is this? What is this?
Processor.
Yeah, it is processor, right? This is called CPU. CPU this is a processor, right? So see, this is RAM. Inside the processor, you have static RAM. Processor static RAM. Static RAM means cache memory, registers, all are belong to static RAM. That is inside this chip. This is the central processing unit, CPU. Logo box CPU. This is dynamic RAM, dynamic random access memory. Okay, then I want to show this. What is this? Can you see what is this?
Cooling fan.
Yeah, this is cooling fan, correct. Then what is underneath of that? This metal one here. This is a metal. What is that? What is this metal equipment? So if yes. This is called heat sink, right? Heat sink. When the processor is connected to the motherboard, this processor is then actually attached to this. It is touching this heat sink. Processor රත් වෙනවනේ මේ රත් වෙන processor එක මේකට touch වෙලා තමයි තියෙන්නේ heat sink එකට. ඊට උඩින් තමයි fan එක තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට මේකේ අර මේ තියෙනවනේ you can see the area of this is increased. පුෂ්ටික වර්ගඵලය වැඩි කරලා තියෙන්නේ මේකේ මෙහෙම අර චූටි පෙති වගේ මේවා කරලා area එක වැඩි කරලා තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට මේකෙන් heat එක ටක් ගාලා උරා ගන්නවා. Because more area so it can release the heat soon. So it can release the heat soon. This fan is there to absorb the heat and cool the component. This will be cooled and then this will also be cooled. Because processor is getting heat. When it's working, it's heating. එක රත් වෙනවා වැඩ කරද්දී. ඒතර මෙයා තමයි ඒක absorb කරන්නේ heat sink එක. මෙයා තමයි ඒක release කරන්නේ. එළියට අයින් කරලා දාන්න fan එක. එහෙනම් මේකට යටින් තමයි processor එක තියෙන්නේ. ඔයගොල්ලෝ motherboard එක බැලුවොත් motherboard එකේ තියෙන්නේ. දැන් ඔයගොල්ලන්ට laptop එකක් මෙහෙමම තමයි තියෙන්නේ. But only thing is laptop you don't have a bigger cooling fan and heat sink. So still you have a cooling fan and heatsink, but it's smaller, right? It's relatively smaller than this. Okay, then, so some more components I would like to tell, but I know this is not really clear. Try to manage it. So here I have taken all, actually system unit. This is not CPU, right? This is system unit. You can see, to see this carefully, you can see this is where the processor is connected. This component, this is where the processor is connected to the motherboard, and heatsink is also connected here. And this is the back panel, and this is where you can see the ports, the purple color one, and the VGA sound, USB S2, and this is where the power is connected. This is where the fans, this is another fan, this is for the power unit. Okay, these are the components inside the desktop. And for laptop also, it is quite similar to that, but not the same. It's quite similar to that. Okay, so what is this then? What is this? What is this?
Hard disk.
Yeah, there is hard disk. There is hard disk, and you can see that hard disk, is it IDE hard disk or SATA hard disk? Is this IDE hard disk or SATA hard disk?
SATA.
Oh, check. I'll show another one. This is also IDE, right? Both of these are IDE, PATA, old hard disks. PATA or old hard disk. SATA, you have like different connector, right? SATA connector is a different connector. So let's check whether I have a SATA here. No, I don't have any SATA nearby. No. I'll show it using internet. So IDE was SATA, Serial Advanced Technology Attachment. Here you can see this is SATA, right? This is IDE. IDE is this. Here you can see IDE has pins. SATA wala thiyena menna me wage mehme L hadai kali dekak thiyena. You can connect like these kind of cables here. You can see this image is also showing how to connect SATA power cable and SATA data cable. SATA data cable is smaller, but IDE, you can see IDE data cable or ribbon cable is a bigger one, right? So I have a ribbon cable. Let's see. Okay, there's a ribbon cable. So here you can see this is IDE ribbon cable, and this ribbon cable is connecting the IDE hard disk. Ek thama hard disk ekata connect wenne me vidihata. Me vidihata connect වෙනවා, power එකකුත් connect වෙනවා මෙතන. හරි, SATA වල ඔච්චර ලොකු නැහැ. SATA වල මෙන්න මේ image එකේ තියෙනවා වගේ තමයි. පොඩි cables දෙකක් එනවා. Now actually we are not using SATA even. දැන් අපි SATA ත් නෙමෙයි පාවිච්චි කරන්නේ. දැන් අලුත් computers වල ඉන්නේ මොනවද hard disk එක. අලුත්ම computers වල hard disk එක ඉන්නේ මොනවද? IDE ද SATA ද වෙන මොකක් හරිද?
SSD.
SSD, correct. Newest computers. So SSD is, yeah, right, okay. So that is a recap, small recap from the last day lesson. So today we are going to learn about slots and also about expansion cards. Right, let's go to the book. Let me open your book first. We are here in this lesson. Okay, here. We learn about these ports, right? All these ports we have learned. And today we have to start the data communication. Before that, we have to learn small thing that is about slots. So slots, basically slots are in motherboards. Slots in motherboard. So slots are used to connect expansion cards. Here you can see a clear picture of motherboard. These are expansion slots. Because by default, there are some ports. May තියෙන port තියෙනවනේ. දැන් ports මදි නම් අපිට මේ cards connect කරන්න පුළුවන් මේවට. ඒතර cards connect කරාම card කියලා කියන්නේ හරියට මේ circuit board එකක් වගේ. ඒතර මේ card එක connect කරාම අලුත් ports එනවා. card එකක් මෙතනට connect කරාම අලුත් ports එනවා. උදාහරණයක් විදිහට VGA card. VGA card එකක් connect කරා නම් අපිට VGA මෙතන VGA card එකක VGA port එකක් එනවා. දැන් මේ card එක අතන සම්බන්ධ කරොත් අලුත් port එකක් හම්බ වෙනවා. ඒ වගේම TV බලන්න මේ තියෙන්නේ මේ newest modern VGA cards. මේ වගේ performance වැඩි. DVI port එකක් තියෙන මේ වගේ performance වැඩි. DVI තියෙනවා HDMI තියෙනවා. හරි. එහෙනම් තමයි මේ dual fan එන්නේ මේ රත් වෙනවා වැඩි හින්දා. ඉතින් VGA card games එහෙම ගහනකොට මේ වගේ ඕන වෙනවා. මොකද තියෙන standard VGA එක සමහරට මේ තියෙන motherboard එකේම තියෙන VGA එක ප්‍රමාණවත් මදි වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒක speed මදි. ඒක speed මදි වෙනකොට තමයි ඔයාලා VGA card එකක් plug කරගන්නේ. ඒ වගේම සමහර ලාවට ඔයාලට ඕන වෙනවා surround දැන් motherboard එකේ surround නැහැ. කියන්නේ හතර වටෙන්ම ඇහෙන sound නැහැ. ඒ හින්දා ඔයාලට sound card එකක් ඕන වෙනවා. ඒතර surround sound card එකක් ගැහුවම surround sound card එකක් connect කරාම මොකද වෙන්නේ ඔයාලට sounds ඇහෙන්න පටන් ගන්නවා වටෙන්. කියන්නේ ඔයාලට පුළුවන් අර laptop වලටත් cards තියෙනවා මම මේව පෙන්නන්නම් කොහොමද ඒක connect කරන්නේ කියලා. මේ තියෙන surround sound card. surround sound card එකක් ඔයාලට වැඩිපුර sound features හම්බ වෙනවා. අර සාමාන්‍ය colors තුනයිනේ තියෙන්නේ මේ colors තුනට වැඩිය තියෙනවා. මොකද 7.1 ඒ වගේ ගොඩාක් features එද්දී speakers ගොඩක් connect කරන්න පුළුවන් මේ වගේ. ඉතින් ඒකට අවශ්‍ය වෙන්නේ so we are using expansion cards for that. And so what about laptops? So let's say your sound is not working in laptops. Then you have adapters. Right here USB sound card or USB sound adapter. So that you can connect externally. Because so you don't have any room to connect new card inside the laptop නේ. laptop එකට අලුත් card එකක් ගන්න ඉඩ නැහැ නේ. මේ වගේ slot එකක් හදාගන්න. එතකොට laptop එකේ අර casing එක මේ casing එකේ ඕන තරම් ඉඩ තියෙනවා. හැබැයි laptop එකේ අපිට අලුත් port එකක් ගන්න කොහෙන්ද? How we get a new port from laptop? Because it's already sealed නේද? ඒක seal කරලානේ තියෙන්නේ. එතකොට අලුත් port එකක් ගන්න බෑ. So therefore you can expand using adapters. sound වැඩ කරන්නේ නැත්නම් දැන් sounds උදාහරණයක් විදිහට ඔයාලට තියෙන්නේ mic එක විතරයි. sorry speaker එක විතරයි. එතකොට මේ වගේ එකක් connect කරලා ඔයාලට පුළුවන් මේකේ mic එකයි speaker එකයි දෙකම වෙන වෙනම ගන්න. Here you can connect mic and speaker separately using this. So these are called adapters. හරි. ඒ වගේ adapters තියෙනවා. දැන් ඔයා USB sound card වගේම USB VGA cards තියෙනවා. එතන මේ VGA එක connect කරන්න තියෙන්නේ externally. VGA converters තියෙනවා. VGA converters උත් තියෙනවා. VGA cards උත් තියෙනවා. connect කරන්න පුළුවන්. ඊළඟට තව තියෙනවා. So there are some other components like USB TV tuner. TV cards in a TV tuners විදිහට දැන්. Here then you can connect antenna to this using USB TV tuner. There is also adapter. And සමහර වෙලාවට ඔයගොල්ලන්ගේ කම්පියුටර් එකේ Bluetooth නැහැ. ඒ හින්දා USB Bluetooth adapter එකක් ඕන වෙනවා. USB Bluetooth adapter. Okay, so you have question. USB sound card එකක් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් දැන් ඉස්සර නම් තිබ්බා USB sound card රුපියල් 400ක් තිබ්බා. It's only like 400 rupees, but now I don't know the recent prices because prices are increased. Therefore, I don't know the new prices, but should be below 2,000 rupees, right? Should be below 2,000 rupees. This sound card is not much costly. Right? Okay, Bluetooth. If you want Bluetooth, you can. So these are coming for your mobile also. The mobile phone again infrared network. You can connect USB infrared adapter. Samani phone then infrared. If you don't have infrared in your mobile phone, you can use infrared adapter to your mobile. Right? So using adapters, so if you don't have here, so this is, by using that you can create IR blaster. What is IR blaster? What is IR blaster? Do you know what is IR blaster? IR blaster. Yes. Okay, some are sending chat messages. Dimasha, you're asking about the Wi-Fi router, how to connect it to desktop using RJ45 cable, a network cable. We learned that, right? The communication cable is RJ45 typically. Typically, that is the, but if you don't have RJ45 in your laptop, you can still have USB to RJ45 adapter, converter. ඔයාගේ laptop එකේ RJ45 එකක් නැති වෙන්න පුළුවන්. ඒකට ඔයාලට USB to RJ45 එකක් පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. You can use USB to RJ45 in the laptop. Right, that is how you connect network cable. So my question, so why IR blaster is needed? අයියෝ, ඒවා සෙල්ලම් කරලා තියෙන්න ඕන ඔයාලා මේවත් එක්කද? හරි, IR blaster.
You send infrared commands to another phone, to another mobile.
Infrared command එකක් යවන්න පුළුවන්. ඔයාලගේ මේ දැන් ගෙදර තියෙනනේ the TV remote තියෙනවා. Remote controls in TV. Air conditioners are having remote controllers. මේ air conditioners TVs වල remote වල තියෙන්නේ. Remote වල ගොඩාක් remote controllers වල තියෙන්නේ infrared. ඒතර IR blast එකක් ඔයාගේ phone එකට IR adapter එකක් ගත්තම you can regenerate that sync. And then you can take the control of your TV, right? දැන් අපි හිතමු අම්මා කැමති එක channel එකක් බලන්න. හැබැයි ඔයා කැමති නැහැ ඒ channel එක බලන්න. අපි හිතමු නිකන් අම්මා නිකන් උදාහරණයක් මම කියන්නේ she is not giving you the remote control. Remote control එකක් නෑ. ඒවට channel එක change කරගන්නත් බෑ. But you can use IR blaster to change that. Phone එකට මේක connect කරලා IR adapter එකක් connect කරාම phone එකෙන් පුළුවන් TV එක control කරන්න. එහා දැන් සාමාන්‍යයෙන් අහල පහල ගෙවල් ළඟ පාත තියෙනවනේ අහල පහල ගෙවල් වල channel මාරු කරන්නත් පුළුවන්. So now don't try to play around your housing schemes or so nearby houses, otherwise like then I am to blame. So if you are doing such things, මට බැනුම් අහන්න වෙන්නේ. ඔයා ඒව කරන්න එපා ඉන්න. හැබැයි මං කිව්වේ නිකන් උදාහරණයක් විදියට IR blaster පාවිච්චි කරන්න පුළුවන්. IR blaster එකක් කියලා කියන්නේ IR adapter එකක්. Adapter එකෙන් extend කරමු phone එකේ infrared නැති නම් infrared ගන්න පුළුවන්. Infrared ගන්නවා කියන්නේ you can simulate remote controllers and එහෙම ඒතකොට phone එක පාවිච්චි කරලා remote එකෙන් AC on කරන්න AC off කරන්න ඒ වගේ දේවල් කරන්න පුළුවන්. TV එක දාන්න TV එක channel මාරු කරන්න ශබ්ද වැඩි කරන්න ශබ්ද අඩු කරන්න off කරලා දාන්න anything is possible, right? So using IR blaster, so there's a software to use, but using that you can do that. Okay, let's write down this adapter thing and expansion card quickly. So please write the note. Write the heading expansion slot. Expansion slots. Most of the motherboards, please write down under there, are having limited features. Most of the motherboards are having limited features. To add new features, to enhance existing feature, to add new feature, to enhance existing feature or to repair damaged feature by replacing the port. We can use expansion slots. These slots are more common in desktop computers. These slots are more common in desktop computers. Earlier days, TV cards and radio cards, modems were connected through expansion slots. Nowadays, we are using these slots to add HD audio and video features mostly, and also to expand USB capabilities. Since there is a limited space in laptops, adapters are used to do this task. Okay, then you can write adapters. These are behaving similar to the expansion cards, but can be connected without removing the casing through USB. Mostly through USB, right? Can be connected without using removing the casing, mostly using USB. Example, you can write the examples: USB to VGA, USB to RJ45, single sound to multi-layer, multi-sounds, or single sound port to microphone and speaker port. USB to other USBs, USB to USB, USB to micro USB, mini USB, USB to C type, USB to B type, USB to infrared, Bluetooth. So we are using these adapters. Please write down both. So why expansion slots are needed and why adapters are needed. Heading is the next heading is data communication. How communication happens inside the computer. Basic components of the data communication. I will quickly summarize this. So basic components of the data communication, we can tell, right? So basically we need a sender or the source and receiver or the destination, and the medium which is transferring the data between the sender and receiver. So the three components that we need for the basic communication is sender, receiver, sender or the source, receiver or the destination, and medium. This medium can be wired or wireless. The medium can be wired or wireless. Which is better, wired medium or wireless medium? So which is better? Is it wired or wireless?
Wireless.
So why you said that, wireless? Wireless, yes, wireless, of course, it's convenient, right? It's easy to set up. Wi-Fi, you can instantly connect. Bluetooth, you can instantly connect. Easy to set up. Therefore, actually, wireless is easy, but so which is faster, wired or wireless? Okay, I'll simply ask one question. Which is faster these days, dialogue or SLT? Both are slow. Both are slow.
SLT.
In my case, both are slow. Right? Anyway, SLT is a bit faster than dial-up because SLT, they are delivering wired connection. And wired connections are faster. Wireless connections are slower. Wired connections are fast. Which is more secure? Wired or wireless? Which is more secure? Is it wired or wireless? Right? More secure is also wired. Because wireless, it's going here and there, right? Wireless, only wireless signals. Wireless signals, in the wireless signals secure and each other. Wired wired signals, wired signals are basically going through the wire, only through the wire, not here and there, not going everywhere. Therefore, wired signals are secure than wireless signals. Right? We should know the both. So convenient is wireless, I agree. Easy to set up is wireless, I agree. Faster is wireless and secure is also, faster is wired and secure, that is also wired. But it is like inconvenient. So you need a wire always, connected wire. That is inconvenient. Okay. So then transfer modes. Transmission media, we learned. So, and media also, we learned that wired and wireless media. Let's explore that further. So what are the wireless medias and all? Data transmission modes, you have three modes. So the first one is simplex mode. In simplex mode, so it's one side. It's like TV program. When there's a TV program, you just watch TV. You cannot interact with the TV program unless there is a live session. You have to interact by using a mobile phone. TV එකේ හරි මොකක් හරි වැඩසටහනක් යනවා නම් ඔයා ඒකත් එක්ක interact කරන්න එක්ක දැන් ඔය මොන හරි සමහර වැඩසටහන වලට call කරන්න පුළුවන් නේ. Call a friend. තියෙනවනේ මේක කියනවා call a friend. Ask the audience. ඒ වගේ එකකට call කරොත් ඇරෙන්න සාමාන්‍යයෙන් TV එකෙන් අපිට data යවන්න බෑ. TV එක තියෙන්නේ බලන්න විතරයි. It's one side. It is called simplex. Simplex is simple and faster because only one party is communicating. But there's another way that is called duplex. Duplex has two categories. So one is half duplex and the second one is full duplex. Duplex වලත් වර්ග දෙකක් තියෙනවා. Half duplex. That means only one or both parties can send and receive information. Here this is simplex. In simplex mode, both parties cannot send and receive information. It's only one side. Sender is sending to the receiver. Or source is sending to the destination. That is only one side. But in the half duplex mode, so sender can also send, receiver can also send. So both parties can send and receive information. But they are using walkie-talkies system. So this is walkie-talkie system is using this because walkie-talkie system, both parties cannot talk. The first party must talk and then tell over. Then the second party start talking and then the second party said over. Again, the first party speaking. First party said over, then the second party speaking. Likewise, both parties. So they are actually transmitting information two-way, but not the same time, one after the other. එකම වෙලාවෙ නෙවෙයි. එක්කෙනෙක් send කරාට පස්සේ තමයි ඊළඟ කෙනාට. එයා send කරාට පස්සේ තමයි ඊළඟ කෙනාට. ඉතින් එක පැත්තකට විතරයි. That is right. Basically half duplex. Internet browsing is me again. Internet browsing, upload, download, both will not happen same time. So one party will upload, after uploading, you can download, the other party can download. Then other party can upload, likewise. So it is basically half duplex. But the full duplex one, and Pute, please note. So if you disconnected from this session, please reconnect, right? Make it disconnect to now, or reconnect in, because now time is over. Please reconnect to the same link. Okay, the third one is full duplex. Full duplex is like telephone. Telephone or this conference, Zoom is also full duplex. Right? You can also talk, I can also talk. So anyone can talk. So we call full duplex transmission. The Zoom meeting is example for full duplex mode. Okay, let's write down this as a short note because everything is there in the book. But let's write down this as a short note. Please go to your writing book and write data communication. Write the heading data communication. Data communication. If you disconnect, please connect. Under that, please write sending data and information